everybody. Thanks for coming to the Hackathon Award Ceremony. My name is Patrick Stonelake, and I'm super excited for the last couple of days that we've had and to see what some of our contestants have come up with. We're hoping that you learned a lot over the course of the first few days of fruDevCon, particularly if you were involved in any of the pre-conference classes. But really, this is the time where you kind of rip the tearaway pants off and you actually go to work on the court. So until we see what you've come up with, we don't really know what you're capable of. I think we're super excited about all the entrants that we've had, and I think it just really thrills us that you came here to be a part of this and that you produced such interesting work over the course of the last few days. So without further ado, it's time to announce the winner of the first fruDevCon Hackathon.
Oh, hi there, and welcome to the first annual fruDevCon Hackathon Award Ceremony. The hacking was so crazy this year, the network went down. That's why I'm here. Anyway, let's get to the awards. The fruWeird prize goes to Team 6, Chase, Jeff, Andrew, and Mark.
We are doing some effects transitions on page elements. Getting jQuery to load in ServiceNow in the right order. So because it'll override prototype, there's some issues with having it ordered correctly, so that's what we're working on right now, which is useful for us when we go back to the office too. So it's kind of a secret right now. We're gonna win the weirdest award. That was what we're shooting for here. So I think we have a good shot at that right now.
What a bunch of weirdos! The award for most innovative goes to Team 5, Kim, John, and Eric for their Connect Now tool.
A lot of times we end up leaving, we meet a lot of really cool people, and with all this technology, we lose our connections. So we started thinking about, well, how can we automate that process? And QR readers getting to be pretty, popular. Everybody seems to have one on one of their phones, whether it's iOS or Android, and that kind of spurned off an idea that we would start developing an application that would start connecting people.
How innovative! And finally, the award for Best in Show goes to Team 1, Robert, Joel, James, and Jason for their Apocalypse Now.
We're trying to build a business continuity and disaster recovery application that covers the whole gambit, from preparing our locations for potential events and event types, all the way to actually responding to various events and event types. And we're trying to use every facet of the task infrastructure within ServiceNow to help us do that. So custom task extensions, all kinds of business rules, social integration, whatever we can integrate that's pre-existing. And we're using external data feeds to tell us potential events that might affect our locations. So U.S. Geological Survey data, U.S. Weather Report data, any feed from around the world that can give us any information on severe weather, disasters, human or otherwise, and we'll promote those into crises, which we'll then manage via the task infrastructure.
And there you have it, the winners of the Hackathon for fruDevCon 2013. Join us next year with your ideas and we'll hack them out.